everyone, and today I'm doing kind of a different video. I'm gonna be rating like franchise movies like Star Wars, Marvel, stuff like that. I'm not like people are like die-hard like Star Wars fans and Marvel fans and stuff like that, and I am a comic like superhero fan, and I did like the Marvel movies in the beginning, but I'll get into that later. But I thought it'd be a cool idea just to rate them and give like, it's not much so an like analysis video or a commentary. Well, it is a commentary video. I'm just saying my thoughts about a couple of franchises films, and I won't get into specific ones, just them as a whole. And I'm gonna start off with Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. I haven't seen the originals. And preface, this is all just my opinion. This is just my opinion. It's not, it's always a slippery slope commenting on these things, but oh yeah, so Jurassic World, I haven't seen the originals, but I saw the ones with Wrist Rat. I saw the ones with him, and I like them. Bryce Dallas Howard, certainly, I felt like carried the movie. I think about her scene when she walks from the T-Rex on the daily in heels. It has cute dinosaurs. I mean, it's it's fun. It's a fun movie. You know, I like dinosaurs, they're cool. I give it like a solid 5 beans out of 10 beans. Yeah, that's my thoughts on that. And then to the next franchise, and sorry if it's kind of short, Star Wars. I know people who just live and die for this franchise. I tried watching the originals, I fell asleep. The only reason, like, I saw the recent ones, and the only reason that I would even give it the time of day is just because John Boyega, Oscar Isaac, and Carrie Fisher. They're the only reasons they're carrying it. They're the only reasons I would watch it. Like, it's a cool concept. I like Star Trek better. Sue me. I feel like Star Trek, even the shows, I'm just like, I don't know if you can really compare apples to oranges, but Star Trek, the original series, you can't beat. I like that more side of space exploration. Sorry, I'm itching my legs. But yeah, it's alright. The lightsabers are cool. The Star Wars series, I again give it 5 beans, and John Boyega has 4 of those 5 beans. But The Mandalorian, 9 beans. Just 9 beans solely because of Baby Yoda and Pedro Pascal. Like, The Mandalorian, I feel like it's better than Star Wars. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion. But yeah, the lightsabers are cool. Darth Vader's pretty cool. Like, I feel like the individual concepts are cool. But like, watching it, like the old series, like, I just fell asleep, and I feel like you kind of like, I feel like the dude bros kind of like, now I don't want to use the word like gatekeep, but like they like, you have to know the lore about it or whatever. I feel like it's a very intimidating franchise to get into. You can't just be, I don't know, to me, like, you can't just be a casual fan of it. Whatever. And then the next franchise, sorry if I'm going through these like rapid fire franchise rating. The next franchise I'm gonna do is Marvel. Now, I love comics. I'm more of a DC girl. But I believe both Marvel and DC give like cool, like creative outlets for comics and storytelling, but I feel like the first Marvel movies were good, and then like the corporate big business lords were like, let's just we're gonna run this thing dry, and then they just made it like, you know, that scene in SpongeBob where they have to like mass produce Krabby Patties, and then it's just like goo, gray goo.
Yes, you know, Eugene. the better.
I feel like that's like the vibe towards the end. I just feel like they just fucking lost the quality and it just became overhyped in my opinion. I do like Black Panther. I did like Captain Marvel, but I liked Captain Marvel, but I didn't like the pro-military message, and that's another thing I've heard. I don't know, like that the military like pays Marvel or Disney or whatever a certain amount of money to like do military propaganda. So I'm like, no on that. But yeah, Black Panther I feel like was a step in the right direction. Like it was creative, beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, and even though it was a big blockbuster, it was just like everything was good about it. But I feel like the latest, like especially the latest Avenger movies, I don't know. Like I do like Ant-Man. It's hard to rate this as a whole. Sorry, because there's so many like different parts. I'd give it 4 beans, 4 out of 10 beans. Yeah, because I feel like it just lost its quality over the end, and it's crazy that the end, because the end like defines the rest, so you can't think about how good it was in the beginning. And I feel like the women characters, there are good like female characters in the Marvel universe, but they weren't really like shown. And then people of color, like women of color, besides like Black Panther, I felt like their voices weren't heard, and I just feel like, I don't know, it just, I feel like there's better movies out there. Not to be like a film snob or whatever, but but there is, just like music, there is like what I like about music and just art in general, there is something for every mood. If you want something like deep or whatever, you can enjoy an indie, or if you want to just not think for a while, you can enjoy like a Marvel film or something like that, or and it's whatever you enjoy, because I'm not in any way knocking on what people like. Just my thoughts. Because you like what you like. Art, that's the beauty of art. In my opinion. Yeah, rapid fire rating those franchises. And I hope everyone has a lovely day, and it's almost Christmas. Woo! Enjoy.